doing another video for you guys, and this time, if the live stream seems a little bit different than normal, it's because it's on my phone this time, because I've managed to actually get it working. Anyways, I'm still kind of trying to set up, but they're doing the Hasbro Fan First Friday thing soon, so I wanted to make sure that I'm able to get in just in time. If anyone can link me to or tell me where they're doing it, a huge help, because I'm not entirely sure I can figure that out. I also want to explain exactly what seems to be going on for Fan First Friday. I'm trying to change the thumbnail because I don't want to keep the thumbnail that's on right now. I also wanted to talk about what I think is going to come up for Fan First Friday. And I think what they're going to reveal is the new Studio Series figures, because the most recent wave is already out, so they need to do that. So I think they'll reveal Grindor, Jolt, Rekgar, Gnaw, maybe the Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee as a mainline figure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm sorry that it's not really professional right now. Also, in the backdrop, I have my Studio Series figures, but you can't really see that too well. I wanted to lift these up a little bit higher. Let's see. So, I will have to figure this all out. It's also difficult because I have a camera right in front of my face. Alright, so the thumbnail has been changed. Thank goodness. And let's see, trying to find Hasbro Pulse right now. They never make this easy too, because there should be just a YouTube. So they do have an event for it. Should be starting up right now. Hello everyone in the chat. Oh yeah, that's the other stuff. So I think they'll reveal some red figures. I think they'll reveal the next Shattered Glass figure. I'm hoping for another collaboration figure. The red figures, I'm not sure what they'll reveal. Maybe it's going to be Optimus Primal, and I think they were going to do the Beast Wars Megatron. I want to see Knockout, but I'm not sure if they'll do that. And if anything's going to be for Kingdom, it's probably going to be that Worlds Collide pack, although I think that's for Buzzworthy Bumblebee. And it doesn't seem like Hasbro Pulse reveals Buzzworthy Bumblebee stuff, because that's not going to be available on Hasbro Pulse. It seems like it's going to be available through Target, so I don't think they're going to reveal that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm not getting anything from Hasbro's Facebook page. Maybe if I go to TFW 2005, do they have a link? They do not right now. CBtron, does that have a link? No. By the way, I'm not happy about the new prices. Let's see. It said that was starting soon, right? Like, I'm not mistaken on that? This one, it said 8 a.m. Yeah, on May 21st. So it's Friday. Hasbro Pulse. Oh, live now. Okay, found it. I'm going to say hello in the chat. They're saying someone's doing great, so anyone who needs a reference as to what time, I think I'm at 6 minutes in, because they had a little startup. Okay, so they are doing the 86 line. It seems like they're going to reveal more of the figures. They killed Optimus Prime? No, Grimlock, no, don't fall. I love Blur. Oh, hey, someone shouted me out. Hello, Brian. Hello, Bumblebee. Trying to scroll up. Bumblebee fan 2016. Thank you for shouting me out in the chat. By the way, everyone, buy this Grimlock. There we go. There's your 35th anniversary collection. I don't have Jazz, but yeah, I heard there's going to be hopefully a Kingdom Sideswipe, because I would like to see an Earth version of that. Hello, Kelly. I love the artwork behind you. In that blue, it's just nice. Ooh, WandaVision, Avengers, Spider-Man. Apparently, he's made posters for a bunch of my favorite films. I'm just writing something in the chat. Sorry, guys. Ooh. I want everyone in the chat, like, don't spam it. Just say it once, but I want everyone in the chat to ask them about distribution in Canada, because it seems like they keep dodging that question. By the way, with Transformers the movie, I am not surprised that they're re-releasing it. I actually don't own Transformers the movie for some reason. I don't even know why. I should own it. I've rented it before. Um, so I'm probably going to try and get this version of it. Hello, Razzle. I think the Alfonso Nation is in the chat too. Raziel, I think. I'm sorry, I'm juggling like so much right now. Oh, that's another thing they gotta reveal, Snarl. Which, by the way, if they hopefully reveal it with Grindor, I do have Blackout beside me, so I'm just gonna put him right beside everyone, kind of behind them, just because I feel like he's gonna be brought up. Oh, I love this hot rod, by the way, since they're talking about that artwork. And thank you for everyone mentioning him, me in the chat. I was not expecting that. I like Grimlock. I don't think they're going to do a new Devastator anytime soon because they just re-released the Combiner Wars Devastator, and so there's no real point. I feel like the main reason why they re-released that is so that you can get it for your Studio Series collection if you wanted it. So it's kind of the same reason why we haven't gotten a Studio Series 86 Springer. It's like, okay, well, we got one in Siege, so other than getting the scuff marks off or maybe a different deco, there's no point in releasing that for Studio Series 86. By the way, hello everyone in the chat. I know I keep missing everyone. I'm hoping to see Kingdom Blaster. I don't think they're going to reveal that for this event. I feel like they're going to save that later if there is a Kingdom Blaster. It's kind of confusing with Kingdom Blaster. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. So they're talking a lot about the sketches, which I'm fine with and I respect, and I love the sketches behind him. Hoping soon they'll talk about some new toy reveals because I'm pretty sure that's what everyone's excited for. People really Jolt for some reason, really want Jolt for some reason. I want Jolt because I kind of like the obscure characters, and I feel like Jolt didn't really get enough attention in the movie as it is. Basically, he was a last minute addition to the film, anyways, for Revenge of the Fallen because they wanted to promote the Chevy Volt, and so they were asked to add him in. So basically, it seems like you expect this first Friday to be recent studio series leaks. Um, yeah, for the most part, if anything. I mean, they're already talking about the 35th anniversary of the Transformers movie. It seems like, okay, let's build up to that. And I don't feel like they're just going to reveal the Studio Series 86 figures. Like, they're just going to leave Retgar and Slag and Gnaw and leave it at that. Because if you notice with these Fan First Fridays, they reveal the entire wave. It's not just like sprinkles of a few things. My headphones just came right out. Sprinkles of a few things. Um, Kind of like how when Siege revealed. Okay, they're gonna get to some of the toys. I think when Siege got revealed, they showed off the Autobots first, and then the Decepticons from different waves. But now it just seems like they're just revealing waves. My arm keeps whacking the headphones. All right, guys, they're gonna reveal some juicy Transformers soon. Ooh, hopefully, I get to add to this collection. Which, by the way, these were really hard to get. Except for Grimlock, he's now everywhere all of a sudden. Still struggling with Jazz, hoping to get Jazz, but if I get him, I get the entire wave, so that's nice. Oh, and if you guys saw my recent haul, I did build the Lego cars, and they're really cool, especially the Charger, which isn't even the main reason why I bought it. Oh, Shout Factory. I didn't even think they were still a thing, honestly. I haven't heard anything from Shout Factory in a while. Transformers more than BTI. I just realized the Scourge and the Soundwave and Blaster. Oh, that's another thing. I wonder if they're going to reveal a G1 re-release, especially with the movie coming out. I wonder if they're going to re-release the Rodimus Prime with the full set. Did anyone else in the chat of the Hasbro Pulse Fan First Friday ask them about distribution? You know what, by the way? I don't know why it slipped my mind. I need to link the event. Ah, shoot. I accidentally linked it in their chat. So, first one is nah, that's my guess. Ah, YouTube won't let me remove it. Ah, I feel dumb. Oh, sorry, it's Slag. Please do more Dinobots, please. Ah, he named it Slug. Ugh. I do want to get this figure because I love the Grimlock, so I think I need to get it. Salami and bologna, that's what I usually do with my figures. I usually argue with salami and bologna. Ooh, did they just hint at Swoop? Ooh, because the funny thing is that I said I'm hoping they do Swoop at least. I want Sludge, I want Snarl, but the main one I want at the very least is Swoop. If they do Swoop, I'm gonna be happy about that because I always love Swoop, and he needs a better figure than that Power of the Primes one because it's not a good toy. So wow, he did that quick. And time. Okay, can we get some good reveals? I don't blame them for releasing or revealing or talking about Slug because we haven't really gotten any attention to that from Hasbro themselves. Oh, the Power of the Primes toy. Actually, I kind of like the Slug from Power of the Primes. They are aware of the toy version, so I wonder if eventually we'll get toy versions of these Dinobots. Because I wonder if Swoop is going to release with a clear head. Okay, so the backdrop, I can't pull it out because all these Studio Series figures are sitting on it except for Blackout. But I think the backdrop is the same thing as the one that came from Grimlock. There's the packaging. So, oh, this is number 7. So this one comes out right after everything else that we've gotten so far. Is it the second or the third time we've seen that backdrop? By the way, I'm not going to read the chat from you guys right now, and it's not disrespecting. It's just the fact that I don't want to get spoiled. Because I'm pretty sure people are going to write, oh, this, they just revealed, you know. Nah, it's going to be next. Let's see if this is just the Titans Returns toy. Oh, it's not. Ooh, I don't like the head and the mouth, but other than that, ooh, okay, the head does lower. Oh, that looks so much better than the Titans Returns toy. I should have gotten that. Like Titans Returns toy is right there by the Bumblebee, right there. Oh, he looks so good. It looks so dumpy with this torso, and I love that. Oh, the colors are better too. Tail looks articulated. That's weird that the arms are attached to the jaw, but at least you won't get them on the side of the legs. Okay, so he is bigger. Okay, cool. Hey, Deborah Supreme, we're taking a look at Fan First Friday, and I'm just reacting to it. Okay, so he does have the gun too, so he's not leaving out with that. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like the teeth better on this. So my question to you guys is, how many Nas are you gonna buy? Okay, so they can feature the gun on Na, but they can't give Grimlock a sword. Come on, Hasbro. There we go. You could also dislocate Cup's arm and then give him the tail for his arm. Like, attach the arm to the tail. Oh, so you have to attach the head onto Na. It doesn't fit on the packaging. It seems like the backdrop is going to be the same as the Grimlock and Slug, or Slag. It's just going to be smaller. Come on, Rekgar. Come on, Rekgar. I called it before they even showed it. I never know what Rekgar is saying. Ooh, okay. There's the motorcycle mode. I do like having the weapon on the back. It's just funny to me. I am hoping you can get the other Rekgar, like you can get another Junkion to drive that. Because say whatever you want about the Reveal the Shields toy, but it is pretty cool that you can get him to drive it. Oh, he looks so good. I know we talked about this before, but he looks so good. The Almost kind of like you could see all the joints and whatnot, but it's a motorcycle. Kind of expect that with Transformers. I was wondering when they do Wreck-Gar because we kind of need it for all the other guys. I notice my views are dropping. It seems like people are more interested in what they have to say than I do. Yeah! Fully articulated nipple guns. Yeah! I love how the pouches store on the back of the vehicle. That really looks proper. Oh, they can't just do Red Guard. They gotta do more. I know they said that they were gonna do. Okay, so it does go with the power of the Prime Store as well. Ah, that's nice. I've said it before. Even if you have the older versions of Redgar, you could just have them as Junkions and be perfectly fine. And it seems like, oh, we actually thought of that. Ooh, with Jetfire. There's that battle axe. He has wrist articulation, so he could swing it forward. That's nice. Foot tilt. Oh, so it does spin. Okay, cool. I'm so into that Wrecker. I don't care what anyone says, I'm so into it. Hmm. Did someone say articulation? You're constantly switching. I understand that. You want to hear more information about what's going on with that? I totally understand. This makes me so happy that I got the Siege Springer now. Because, I mean, they're going to duke it out. No, there's no question. I will do, by the way, I will do a TF talk talking about everything that they're discussing toy-wise. But I won't do that till much later. And I'll do that with stock images. I'm going to be busy later. So. But don't worry, I do plan on doing TF talk, so everyone calm down. Calm down. There's him in his packaging. He looks decently sized. All right. Oh, come on, reveal some live action movies. Don't just have 3. Rekgar. Yay, Studio Series 86. It's expanding. You get Gnaw, you get Rekgar, you get Slug, Slag. But more 86 figures like Perceptor. Oh, exclusives. I'm guessing Shattered Glass. 3, just those 3 figures? Starscream! Shattered Glass Starscream, yes. Oh god, oh no. I am excited, and then I'm also like, oh, I'm so pissed. Because if you guys don't know me, I have, up until the Sparkless Seeker, which I still need to get, I have every repaint of the Siege Seeker. And now they're doing Starscream. Damn it. I don't like to put this out, but if anyone can help me with the Sparkless Seeker and this Shattered Glass Starscream, please let me know, because ugh. This is why I asked Hasbro Pulse in the chat about distribution in Canada. What did you miss? Ooh, he's got a sword with him. They revealed Studio Series 86 Slag or Slug, Gnaw, and Rekgar, and now they're talking about Shattered Glass Starscream. It's interesting that they don't use the Earthrise Starscream for this, but I understand why. Hmm. I like the Amethyst. Oh, it can split. I imagine that sword is based on the fact that the original Starscream was the Cybertron one, and he had the the blades that would flip out. Hello, Primal King. So we know two others or one other that's coming out. We got Blur, we got Megatron, and then we got Starscream. So yeah, we got two others. So I'm guessing Goldbug and Jetfire. Woo, it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Oh, that's it? So people have been clamoring for studio series and live action characters, and they just reveal three mainline figures and then one Shattered Glass. And at the beginning, they talk about the movie re-release. Kind of disappointing, to be honest, because we know of a lot more coming out. We know of red figures coming out. Oh wow! How about Canada, huh? How about we just don't take like one shipping method that means that oh we're gonna pay twice as much for a figure. 30% off apparel, yeah. All right, well that's it. Apparently, I can take out these headphones now. Um, the reveals themselves are not disappointing. I'm glad that they talked about Slug because they kind of needed to. And yes, I'm calling them Slug right now. Hey Bert, I'm glad that they did that. I'm glad that they revealed Nah because that's the one that I was very curious about. Because when Amazon, hey Zero One Transpan, when Amazon had showed the listing for that, they had a description, and it just seemed like they were just doing the Titans Returns toy again. I'm glad that they fully revealed Wreck-Gar, even though we kind of saw it with that one image, but still, not bad. And I'm both glad and upset that we've got Shattered Glass Starscream. I mean, you would expect they would do it, but it's the Siege mold. Again, if anyone can help me out getting that Starscream, that would be much appreciated. That, and if anyone can help out with the Sparkless Seeker, because I haven't found that, that would be really appreciated. Because before those figures, I have every version of the Siege Seekers, and I tried to get every version of it, and now that's two versions that are going to be difficult to get. But furthermore, what's not disappointing about this whole thing is not those reveals in general. It's the fact that there's more that we know about, and there's more coming in studio series that people were excited for, and all we got is Studio Series 86 figures. Now, granted, they kind of like to draw these out and make events for different things. So I imagine that the next event, if it's not going to be another Kingdom event, is going to be the other Studio Series figures. So Jolt, Grindor. That's the reason why I brought out Blackout, because I thought they were going to reveal that. Jolt, Grindor, and there's also a Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee that still hasn't been technically revealed for the main line. I know it's in Buzzworthy Bumblebee, but if you check the number, it seems like that's also going to be a mass release toy. Um, but it's just knowing that there's more, knowing that there's red figures that they didn't reveal, and all this and that. It just kind of feels like it's set up to show off more. Now, I will say maybe that's not the fault of Hasbro in general. It's just the fact that we've got so many leaks that you kind of expect more, but eh, I don't know. I just usually we get about 10 or 11 or 12 reveals, and this was just 4, you know? It's kind of disappointing in that fact. I mean, even when they revealed the previous Studio Series wave with Starscream, Bumblebee, or B-127, and Dino, they still revealed a whole bunch of other things. I think, if I'm not mistaken, did they reveal the headmasters in that? I could be wrong about that, but they revealed a bunch of other things. Um, but this just happened for, I don't know, just a little disappointing. The Gnaw looks amazing. It looks really good. Um, it kind of goes with the Titans Returns one, but it looks a lot better than Titans Returns one. I'm not gonna lie. I still like that figure, but yeah, I'm into this one. Retgar looks pretty good. Not sure how I feel about the motorcycle mode in general, but because you can obviously see his limbs, I still think he looks fine. But the robot mode looks amazing. Slug, I've mentioned before. There's reviews out for Slug. Yeah, I've got no problems with that. I mean, I've got the Grimlock, so no problems with that. But yeah, now looking at that Starscream, I again, I'm both excited and frustrated because I wanted to talk about this with Hasbro Pulse and Canada. There's only one shipping method. I tried to get the Shattered Glass Blur from Hasbro Pulse. I wanted to see if I can actually do it. And with the shipping and everything, if I were to get Blur off the website, I'd pay twice as much. In fact, I think more than twice as much. The price that it shows for Blur is about $35. Now, the reason why it's a high price is I believe it comes with that comic. But if I were to pay for that and do everything, it's $70 for me to pay. It's probably more than that for me to pay just to get that one deluxe class figure. And I want to get the Shattered Glass lineup, but I don't want to pay twice as much for every figure. That's ridiculous. So they need to figure out a better way to do that. I like Blur a lot. I recently got Studio Series 86 Blur. I really like it. No Coronation Starscream. I feel like I know people are asking about Coronation Starscream, Blaster, and Perceptor. I knew those were going to be later waves. Um, because with the listings that we currently got with Studio Series 86 and the other Studio Series figures in general, we've got Grindor, Slug, uh, and Coronation Starscream. I completely blanked out there. That's 3 leader class figures that they would reveal for a whole wave. Um, I don't feel like they would reveal all 3 of those. So yeah. And it was $22 just for the shipping. Yeah, I know shipping to Canada is awful, but if anyone can help out, don't force yourself, of course. But it's just it's I hate Hasbro Pulse. Like I really hate Hasbro Pulse generally, or genuinely, I should say. So it makes so many things so much more difficult. I like that for America and other countries. There's a direct line to get certain Transformers characters, but for out here, when they just put them only on Hasbro Pulse, it's like it's just a middle finger to Canada or other countries that can't get it. Hasbro, we want these toys. We have no problem paying for these toys. But if you're not going to provide them, then it just feels like a total tease. So, and they don't seem to get the hint because they keep doing it despite the fact that people complain about it. Uh, you know what's funny is that when people asked them recently about the Ramjet and Dirge, focus on G1, we didn't get the Kingdom trailer like it's a month away. Yeah, that's fine. They're not going to reveal everything that we know about, okay? They're not going to reveal all the Kingdom stuff, all the studio series. They're not, or the exclusives, or the buzzworthy Bumblebee, the Transformers trailer, or the shows, the movies, or whatnot, the upcoming movies. They're not going to reveal everything in this event. It just feels like they could have revealed more. Um, I lost my train of thought. It just seems like, I don't know, it just makes things really difficult. And I'm yes, I know CMD store. Everyone tells me CMD store. I don't want to seem like I'm getting annoyed, but everyone tells me about CMD store. I know it exists. I looked into it. So sorry. I'm getting really frustrated. It's also on top of the fact that Amazon still has not sent in my Dinobot Huffer and Air Razor, and we need to ask them about that because don't know what's going on with that. See, I know people are probably going to say, "Oh, you're upset about plastic toys," and it's like it's not just the fact that they're plastic toys. I'm aware they're plastic toys, but it's the fact that okay, you want something and it's there, and the people there can make it available for you at any time, but they don't, and they don't do it for no reason. It seems like there's no reason not to. So it's just frustrating because okay, here's this thing you want and you can't get it, you know? Um cuz like people will tell me, "Oh, it's plastic toys." Okay, what if there's this new Marvel movie that's out and they only release it in Canada and the US can't watch it unless you pay like $50 for it or it's just not available in the US because they just don't have anything for it or they don't look into it. That would get frustrating, would it not? Um, so I get that it's a plastic toy, but it's still frustrating because there's still people who want it, but they can't get it. So I'm sorry for ranting about that. I know this was about Fan First Friday. If you don't like me ranting about that, then you can go. Then I'm in India and I only have Earthrise Wheeljack here, and the Siege Magnus costs $200. Wow. Ooh. I know that certain countries it's really hard to get certain things too, but Canada is like right beside the U.S. It shouldn't really be this hard to get anything. And speaking of which, we have EB Games that sells a lot of the Hasbro Pulse stuff. So why is it that none of the Shattered Glass figures are on Hasbro Pulse or Triceranius, whatever his name is on, or not Hasbro Pulse, EB Games? Why is none of that on EB Games? Sorry for the rant. It's just, it's getting increasingly frustrating, and it seems like they just, like, how are they not aware of the problems at this point? I mean, they're aware of issues with the UK and they're trying to fix that. But Canada, no, you get one shipping method and that's it. And you have to pay twice as much for a blur. So. Anyways, Rekdar looks good, Null looks good, and Slag looks good. Uh, I will talk more about them when the stock images are out. but sometime later. I'm not going to do that right away. But I wanted to do this reaction because I thought, hey, maybe it's going to be interesting. I also thought that they were going to show more, but they didn't. I knew that they were going to show a Shattered Glass figure. Yeah, Hasbro keeps disappointing. It sucks because it's like such an easy thing to fix, and they don't do anything. And I have no problem buying it from EB Games. I recently bought the Ramjet and Transmutate. So why can't they get Blur? Why can't they get Megatron? Why can't they get Starscream? Someone's helping me with Megatron, thank God. But why can't anyone help? Or why can't EB Games get certain figures? Why are certain figures only Hasbro Pulse? Sorry, I'm not buying from Hasbro Pulse if you've only got one shipping method that makes me pay twice as much for a toy. It's not worth it. I don't know. Earthrise Starscream. I wouldn't mind it being the Earthrise mold, but I think it works better for the Siege when you look at the original reference material that they're basing it off of. I think it works better for the Siege Starscream. I can help with the. I'm gonna check with Amazon to see if they can do anything about it. I'm not saying no, but I want to see if Amazon can do it. Because if they can, then obviously I have no problem with paying that. It's just they don't seem to have it. So, oh, Rodimus Primal's in here. Rodimus Primal, yeah, I do like the thumbnail by the way you got now, or the new logo. You missed my entire rant about distribution in Canada because, oh my god, I'm pretty sure I lost subscribers from that one. What's the dislikes now? What about, yes, I know BBTS. BBTS would be worse to pay for. It would be. I'm not trying to say bad things about BBTS, but I mean, I tried to buy something from BBTS long ago without a discount, and I paid like nearly 3 times as much for something. 0 dislikes. Yeah, that's surprising. I'm sure that will change. Yeah, exactly. The original one was a Cybertronian. Well, was it Cybertronian? Definitely wasn't looking like an Earth-style jet. So. Entertainment Earth ships worldwide. Okay, but do they have the Shattered Glass blur and all that? And is the shipping like the same cost as if I were to get it? Entertainment Earth. Okay, Entertainment Earth, but do they have the Shattered Glass figures is what I'm asking. Oh wow, they have that Takara Bumblebee. I was not expecting that. I don't know. There's other figures that I'm gonna be pre-ordering soon, anyways. Grapple is on sale. Pretty good discount on that. It's like deluxe price for a Grapple. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the Shattered Glass stuff, which is the thing that I'm talking about. Okay, so they're gonna repack Cyclonus with the Rhinox. Okay. Ooh, they have Sandstorm. I wouldn't mind getting that. Yeah, Netflix Bumblebee for 52 is not worth it. Gotta love scalpers. And then, of course, the prices go up. See, when I heard that the prices were going up, I thought it was going to be much worse than that. And by the way, For anyone wondering, they're already going up. I thought that they were going to go up on top of what they've already been up because Voyagers went up to $45. I was thinking, oh god, are they going to go up to $50? And then I saw the listing and it said no, they were 40, and then they went to 45. So they're already doing that. So okay, yeah, there's a rumor that they're doing the StunCons probably next year. 200 items from BBTS eventually. Wow. I don't know. Like, I want to bring up, I don't mind paying the normal price or even just a little bit more for a figure. In fact, I've been a little more lenient or a little more relaxed when it comes to that. But make it available out here. Make it available for Canada so that they can purchase it like normal, you know? It's just I'm getting annoyed. I mean, this was not easy. These figures, the Studio Series 86 figures, they were not easy to get. The easiest one was Grimlock. Okay, that's the I think the US pricing changing over, but the Canada prices changing over. They were 40 and then they went to 45. Is a problem like import taxes and stuff like that, do you think? I think that's one of the problems, but not only that, Hasbro Pulse only relies on one shipping method for Canada, and that's it. That's the only way you can get stuff from Hasbro Pulse out here. Um, and like I said, if I were to get Shattered Glass Blur, I'd pay twice as much as what the price is shown. Yeah, it is. I want to get that Starscream, the Shattered Glass Starscream at least, so that I have that Siege Starscream repaint. Because again, I need the Sparkless Seeker and I need that Shattered Glass Starscream because I've got, besides that, every version of the repaint of that Siege Seeker mold. Not the Earthrise one, but that's whatever. Every version of the Siege Seeker. That's the only thing I try to get every version of, and it's like, nope. Yeah, I mean Grimlock is already like $17 to pay for, and they're going up what $75, which gross. 3/4 of $100 to get a toy. Ooh. But for Grimlock, I think it's well worth it because I really like this Grimlock toy. Like I went on to different live streams and all I could gush on was Grimlock as soon as I got. He is well worth the price, and he might look a little basic for some people, but he is well worth the price. He is chunky. He is big. He doesn't feel super heavy, but I'm fine with that. The only problem I really have is the wings are just loose. Other than that, yeah, go get Grimlock. I ship parts to Canada or 3 times what it would cost. Wow. Yeah, I don't like it. But you know what? That really needs some legs, Brian. Oh, you're telling me. I know. Shout out to Fire Talks who did an upgrade kit for that wheelie because, like, I like the paint job on wheelie, but the one problem that ruins it is no knees. And they could have easily just put on knees. There's no problem with that. But Fire Talks, he made 3D printed knees or new legs that give him knee articulation. It was so easy to do. Not by so easy to do, I mean I don't mean it was easy for Firetalks to do. I don't know. Like I'm sure he put in the work for it. What I meant to say was it would have been so easy for Hasbro to do. Um, you know, but they just skipped out on it. Oh, thanks, Firetalks. You don't have to, but I do appreciate that. Did you post it? Oh, another thing that I need to point out. So, some people think that when I was talking about anime Bumblebee in the previous TF Talk video, they thought, oh, he's definitely going to be in that Worlds Collide video. I don't know if he is. I was just speculating on that. I don't have to do anything. um, I was just speculating on that. I'm not saying that we will get the anime Bumblebee from that set. I'm just saying that it's possible. With Transformers, I'm getting frustrated with how they're releasing. But what I will say is I bought some Lego cars, so that distracted me. But I also recently got the Blur. But man, I really like these Lego cars. Can I talk about these for a sec? I know some viewers will probably be like, nope, and then just leave. But I wanted to bring this up. So I've had a Lego Camaro. All right, see you, Fire Talks. Um, Thanks for coming in. I had gotten the Camaro, and the Camaro is my favorite car, but my second favorite was the Dodge Challenger, and I got this, and it looks pretty cool. This was the main reason why I got this. This comes in a 2-pack. But what I was not expecting to do is love the Dodge Charger that comes with. And I think I like the Dodge Charger a little bit more. I like the black, I like the red stripe on the back, even though that could have been done better. I like the gray around it. I like that engine block. Plus, also, I think the problem with the Dodge Challenger is I know more of the specifics on the design elements, so I can nitpick this a little bit more. But yeah, I'm getting a little more into Speed Champions. SS86 sucks. Not really. The only figure that I really don't like out of this is yeah, none of them. Grimlock is really cool. Yeah, none of them. I don't hate any of these. Cup and Blur are probably the weakest, but Cup I don't hate. I just a little fiddly with the transformation, and Blur I don't hate either. It's just he's got giant things sticking on his arm, and there's certain clips and tabs in the transformation that's like, yeah, you could have done better with that, but I don't hate him. His alt mode's beautiful. Hey, Deluxe Baldwin! You missed my rant about Hasbro Pulse and how much I need that Shattered Glass Star Screen because I've got every version of the Seeker except for that and the Sparkless Seeker. Subline dedicated to the Autobot protoforms from the arrival to Earth scene in TF 2007. I don't think they would do a subline for the prototypes. Um, I think they just do maybe 1 or 2 repaints. Hey, Dr. Lockdown. Um, I think what they do if they do the protoform is they'll do the basic Autobot one, maybe Optimus Prime or Jazz is what they'll call it, because those are the versions you actually see in the movie. But you can use them for any generic Autobot protoform, and then with that they'll do a Decepticon version with a new head. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is the head for that protoform Decepticon, especially the one that reaches out and grabs Sam's parents, does that just have Blackout's head? Just pass me by, hit the like button, folks, and take care. Thank you. I do have to head out. I got some things to do. Again, stock images will come out, and I'll do a TF Talk video on the new reveals, but that won't be till much later, even when they post them. So just want to give the heads up. Um, I'm not disappointed by the reveals. I'm just disappointed by how many reveals. I feel like I know that it kind of goes against them with how many things were mentioned, but I didn't expect everything to be revealed. Like, if anything for Kingdom, maybe an exclusive pack, but even then, I didn't expect Deluxe's, Voyagers, Leaders, whatever, to be revealed. Not even the Golden Disc lineup I didn't expect to be revealed on this Fan First Friday. I was kind of guessing that they were going to reveal a collaborative figure, but I'm just a little disappointed that it's 3 Studio Series figures and 1 Shattered Glass figure, along with the DVD Steelbook thing. I just feel like there could have been a lot more, and they just held back on that. But I'm sure they got plans. I'm sure that they'll do more Fan First Fridays where they reveal more stuff. So it's just when we've had that drought of Studio Series stuff, and the only thing we've gotten as of recently are 3 figures in the new wave. Because I mean, technically, this isn't the new wave. I still need to get Jazz, but I'm not worried about that. The recent wave is that Starscream B127 and Dino. You kind of think that, okay, well, now we can leave room to get more figures, and then they just reveal 3. Really doesn't seem like much, especially when it's like 1 figure per class. I don't know. Maybe there's more in that wave, and they just wanted to reveal the 86 lineup, but yeah, I'm hoping that they reveal more soon. But who knows? Likely they'll reveal all the rest of the Kingdom stuff, and then that Golden Disc Collection stuff. I don't know. I also felt like they could have talked more about the Worlds Collide pack, or not Worlds Collide, the Grimlock and Mirage pack. I felt like they could have discussed more on that, but nope. Or revealed the next one. Oh well. Anyways, so with that out of the way, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun doodads. Hope you guys like this. And also, do you like the phone camera a little bit more than my webcam? Let me know. I might just use this. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun doodads. I'll see you guys next time. What's my opinion on Red Guard? Looks good. I love it.